Elon Musk, the world's richest man who never has to worry about money at any point in his life, and never has, he was born into a life of privilege, but he is using his own lies and his own misinformation as an excuse to convince Republicans to gut Social Security here in the United States. On Tuesday of this week, without providing a shred of evidence, Elon Musk got on social media and said this. At this point, I am 100% certain that the magnitude of the fraud in federal entitlements, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, disability, etc., exceeds the combined sum of every private scam you've ever heard by far. It's not even close. So, all this fraud in Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, disability, basically the things that are help keeping low Americans from living out on the streets or dying. Those are the people ripping off the federal government, and he totally sees it. He believes it. He just, oh gosh darn it, doesn't have any evidence to back it up at all. Because if he did, he'd have shown you. He wouldn't have just said, I'm certain of it. He would have said, I've verified it. But he didn't, because he's lying through his teeth. 3 days before he put that post out on Twitter, he said this on Twitter. He said that there was currently over $100 billion per year of entitlement payments to individuals who have no Social Security number. That's what he was told. He says, I was told $100 billion a year to people who don't even have a Social Security number and they're collecting Social Security. Now let's be clear about something here. That is a physical impossibility. You cannot apply for Social Security if you don't have a Social Security number. They can't issue you a check each month if you don't have a Social Security number. Why? Because they don't know you exist. So what he's saying he's heard doesn't exist. And then he admits it. He goes, if accurate, this is extremely suspicious. So you're admitting you're out there pushing this bullshit and you don't even know if it's true. You're just saying the lie and then you're like, hey, maybe if this is real, then maybe it's something we should deal with. That's like if I come out here and I say, listen, I've been told that space aliens are in the process right now of building a weapon that's going to be ready in like 3 days to destroy the United States. If true, we need to do something about it. There is no difference in the two statements, the one from Elon Musk or the space aliens one I just created. No difference at all, because there's no evidence to back up either of these things, but I'm asserting it as fact and then telling you I have no idea if it's true or not. But Musk also continued. He said, when I asked if anyone at Treasury had a rough guess for what percentage of that number is unequivocal and obvious fraud, the consensus in the room was about half, so $50 billion a year or $1 billion a week. This is utterly insane and must be addressed immediately. Now, here's why that statement also makes no sense. First of all, again, it's not rooted in fact. You're just asking people what do you think the fraud is? And they're like, half? They're also guessing. And to take it even deeper than that, if these are the people working in these departments, and they're like, oh yeah, I think half of this is fraud. Half of it's fraud. Okay, well, isn't it your job as an employee to flag those things? If you actually thought half of it was fraud, you'd be flagging it. You'd be turning it in. You'd be saying, holy hell, we got to do something about this. I don't think Elon Musk asked anybody in these departments. He probably asked his own little Doge incel teenagers, and they're like, it's probably half, sir. And that's probably what happened. We have an idiot. I mean, just absolutely one of the dumbest human beings I've ever seen in my life, Elon Musk, running this department, openly lying to you so that he and the rest of the Republican Party can gut these social safety net programs. There is no doubt about it at this point, folks. The cuts are coming. It is overwhelmingly going to hurt red states. It's going to hurt Republican voters, the very people that put these idiots in power. but 70 million people alone are on Social Security. And if Elon Musk decides to do something insane like just pause payments for a month while they find the fraud, not getting that $1,200 check for 1 month could obliterate millions of these people that are on these programs. They can't afford to wait. They can't afford to wait a week or two. And he could have the power to do that. He doesn't have the power to do that, but he could think he does, and Trump could pull the trigger. It's going to be a catastrophe. And I say it's gonna be a catastrophe, not that it could, because at this point, it is painfully obvious that these cuts, or perhaps even a complete suspension of the payments, are definitely on the way. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.